Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jill. I'm an author, artist, and creative entrepreneur in the early phases of my creative business. Once a week, I do a weekly Wins Wednesday video in which I share with you all the small wins I had within my past week in hopes to inspire you to record your small wins if you're also starting out a business, or maybe you're in the middle phase of your business and you just need a little motivation. So this is when I invite you to join me and I share my wins that I record in my little marble notebook here. So let's dive in. Last Wednesday, I tried a new coffee shop. I've been on a mission to find a new coffee shop where I can do some creative writing here and there. I have not been successful in the mission yet, but I did find a place where I can at least get a good latte. On Thursday, I took a mostly personal day, but still got all of my administrative work done. One of the things I'm trying to work on is finding a good work-life balance, because in addition to being a creative entrepreneur, I am also a full-time homemaker. So getting that balance right has been an on and off pain point for me on this journey. Anyway, we'll continue. On Friday, I wrote a few paragraphs for my fourth book. If you're following along, you may know that my third book is in a phase of the manuscript being complete and the illustrations not yet done. My fourth book is still in the manuscript phase. So I've had writer's block since about last August on that manuscript, just due to personal circumstances and whatnot. And so I was really pleased that last Friday I was finally able to eke out a few new paragraphs for that book. Then over the weekend, let's see, I did some filming for my upcoming Week in My Life video, and I read what I've written so far for the book for manuscript. That was something I've been procrastinating on for several days, and I finally managed to do it on Sunday evening. Then on Monday this week, I wrote over 30 minutes, and I started the layout file for my third book. So I wrote for book 4, I did the layout for book 3. And then yesterday, we'll finish with Tuesday, I actually finished the 4th chapter of my 4th book, which had been unfinished since August. So I consider that my biggest win actually of the week. And also, I didn't really write this down, but my other win was just making a decision for myself to just depressurize a little this week, because I was really feeling like burnout was kind of imminent as of, I guess it was Sunday night that I was really feeling that way. And so I decided that for at least this week, leading up to Easter, when I'm going to be doing some family stuff, I would just try and rebalance, refocus, and realign myself so that my energy could come back and I'd be more set to do creative work when I actually have more time at my desk again next week. So I think that's it for this weekly Wins Wednesday. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I do have some new and different content coming to you guys soon. I've got a Week in My Life video coming out on Friday. I'm filming for another one of those. And I'm also going to be speaking to topics like, sorry, my cats are over there. That's why I'm drifting my attention. I will also be speaking in my Week in My Life video about topics such as passion and dedication versus burnout, because those are things that also need to be balanced. So I hope you'll stick around and join me for those. I will also be, next week, I'll be getting back to doing some Draw With Me videos. I will not be filming one of those this week just because I don't really have the space in my week, and I'm not currently working on hand drawing and illustration at this time. I have some other projects that need to take precedence for right now. So yeah, I hope that you'll stick around. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and check out my website and or my Instagram on the end screen. And as always, thank you again so much for being here, and I really enjoy sharing the journey with you guys. And that's it for this week. Thanks again.